Hi, it's Bonnie, which is for the food of it. Tonight I'm going to make chicken gnocchi, and it's the Olive Garden dupe. I've been making this for years, and I probably have a video on it, but it's cool and it just sounded delicious. I haven't made it probably a couple of years, so come along with me and we'll get started. I'm going to start with chopping up the onions and then some garlic. I've already started half of it. I'm going to mince the garlic with my garlic press. And I have about 2 large cloves and a couple of small cloves. Put this in here and then off to the side. And then we'll start with our chicken. I'm going to go ahead and cut up 2 chicken breasts. They're pretty good size. So I have a package of 4, but I'm just going to use 2. I think that's plenty for the soup that I'm going to make. Okay. Just going to make it little cubes, probably about 1 inch. I have my chicken breasts cut up, and now I'm going to saute them in oil, olive oil, and some butter. I'm going to go ahead and do some seasoning, some salt, and some pepper. You could use white pepper if you wanted to. I don't have any, so I'm just using the black pepper. I'm going to keep sauteing this until they are cooked through. Now I'm going to saute the onions and the garlic. On medium heat, and I still have olive oil and butter in here, so that can coat the onions. And as soon as these are translucent, then I'll add my garlic, because you don't want to add it too quickly or it will burn. Alright, we got the onions. I'm going to go ahead and turn it off, because the garlic won't take but 15 seconds or so. Mix it in there. The residual heat from the pan will cook that garlic. It smells really good too. Let's see, now we're going to add the butter and flour, and we're going to make a roux with this. This back up to a medium and get that melted, and then we will add the garlic, the flour. Oh, you did the garlic, I was looking at get that good melted, and we'll make it the roux. Got about 4 tablespoons of flour in here. and let this butter cook that flour. And then we'll add some broth. Right now I am going to add the half and half. It'll be a quart. I have some water boiling over here for the gnocchi. Right there. All right, let's get this back up to temperature. Let's start getting thick. Just gonna stir it so it doesn't burn. Now I'm gonna add the gnocchi to the boiling water. And it does not take very long. Once it starts floating, then you just take it right back out. To the top and just scoop them out. And I've turned my soup mixture down to low. And then we'll add the onions and the chicken and the seasonings, spices, herbs, whatever. All of the things. I'm going to take the rest of the noodles out now. I used a small pan, so I had to do it in batches. Gnocchi is potato pasta. All right. Now we're going to go ahead and add our chicken and our onions and our garlic back into the pan. Looks like I missed. And then we'll add some chicken broth. Just realized you couldn't see. We're going to add some chicken broth to this. I forgot to add the rest of the onions in there, so I just did. All right, I'm going to go ahead and plate this. Okay, we've got some bread that we'll serve with our soup. Alright, so we've got our soup and some nice French bread. So it took probably 30 minutes or so after prepping everything, of course. So here's the gnocchi. Turned out really good. Thanks for watching, guys. And you give it a try. Just keep cooking just for the food of it. Bye.